Hey guys, so on the Everpeak YouTube account, we're going to start to do this thing where I'm going to be interviewing people who are creating projects, and we have today, the head of Everpeak. So, Nick, go ahead, share your name, just put it out there who you are.
Uh, my
Oh,
my name's Harvest. I am the head of Everpeak. I'm pretty cool, I guess.
that's true. You are pretty cool. Yeah. You did employ me, so I do like that. I like that I'm employed. Um, well, right off
You
the
were
Well, shut up.
you
I'm not
were
being paid, but I'm employed. Put
no
that
you.
put that in quotations.
I'm
Um,
I'm I'm ve- I'm very freaking broke. How do I pay you?
I just take it out of your wallet, man. Um, that's what we all do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
We steal from people.
yeah. I love stealing. So the first question I wanted to ask you, is what made you want to start Everpeak? I guess we're gonna start off stereotypical.
Um, so like when I first started, I was named as Zyvertis, and and I was gonna be like a solo filmmaker. Do not ask me why I thought that. And then Ernest, you know him, Ernest.
Yeah,
I I came into his DMs and like I talked to him about like a Batman show I was making. I don't remember. And he said, "Can I write for you?" And I said, "Yo, sure."
hmm
And then he wrote the first episode. We started to plug the first episode to people we trust.
yeah. And by
Um
the way, I've read the script. It's great. I think it's gonna be something that people are gonna love. If I'm just very excited about it. It's cool. I like it.
and then I told Monkey Man about it, and then I got the idea of a studio, and then I told them we're gonna start a studio and shit. And then I told a goalie about it, and he said, "Oh, can I join?" And I said, "Sure, he can join." And that's what formed Everpeak. And
Yeah,
then Coop joined Everpeak as well as the logo maker and the writer.
yeah. It's funny. I started off just making logos for the movies, and then I progressively started to get more involved, and I'm very happy I did. I love Everpeak and just making stuff for it. It's fun. But this isn't about me. This is about you. So, um,
Yeah.
the next question I wanted to ask is currently as where it is right now. What are you most excited for about Everpeak? Because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's the Trinity trilogy, the whole DC stuff. There's my stuff. There's the Sins of Dexter. All of that. Out of all of that, what are you most excited for people to see?
Oh, can I like do I have to like choose one or like do I have to
No,
choose multiple?
you could literally say anything. You could say two things, three things, all of it.
Oh, so there's this very big universe me and a goalie are working on. It's called the Nightmare Universe. And it's like a reimagining of those nightmare scenes from the Snyderverse, but like it's entirely different. It's not in the Snyderverse, and we made a pretty big roadmap to it. The first project I'm going to name is the Dark Nightmare. It's one of our bigger projects. The Nightmare Universe is like one of the more bigger projects. And by the way, Batman in this isn't Batfleck. It's the more traditional Batman we know.
Yeah.
And the second project I'm excited for people to see is Flynn and Isles, because Flynn and Isles is like a very special project to me because like it's based on like two movies that I really like, Donnie Darko and The Shining. It's gonna be very
It's so
special.
cool. I love Fled and Isles. I'm fanboying a little bit here. The idea. I don't know if it's out there yet, so I'm not going to say much. But I think just the general concept of Fled and Isles is really cool. Um, so yeah, people should be excited about Fled and Isles. That
It
is one of my
isn't
favorite projects.
is isn't there already a Lighthouse film that has like fucking that has
Yes, The Lighthouse with Willem Dafoe. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that
so
one.
good. So, for if you guys want to know what Flannel Isles will be like, watch The Lighthouse. If you want to know more about that, watch The Lighthouse. That is the general idea of the movie. So, I'm
The
putting that
the
out there.
and if you're curious about it, the name is pretty obvious. It's based on like that one unsolved case, the Flynn and Isles case. It's yeah, the Trinity trilogy is like more based on in real life cases, and that's what we're targeting at, like in real life cases.
Yeah, and, except for one of them. There's one movie in the Trinity trilogy that's not based on a real case, and that's
Yeah.
so. My next question for you is really just I want to ask about your project, Sins of Dexter. Like, do you want to share the plot for us?
Oh, I can share the general idea. I haven't figured out a plot. I can just share the
Yeah,
general idea.
we'd love to
So the
hear.
sins of De- so the sins of Dexter is more like a reimagining of the show, but like it's like a mix between the show and the book by Jeff Lindsay. But
Oh,
it but it doesn't have that supernatural elements from the book. It's more like a mix between the book and the show.
so it's keeping the vibe of the show, but adding more stuff from the books in it, minus the supernatural stuff.
Yes.
Cool. That's actually really cool. I didn't even know that.
Um, and here's one thing. So like one of my bigger villains, the Hollywood killer or whatever, or Mr. Showbiz,
Hmm.
he's like one of the more sadistic villains, and his kill count is like very high. It's like in the 400s or the 300s. And I
Jeez.
think and his personality is like based on Matthew Miller. Litter, I don't. I'm
Lillard,
sorry.
Matthew Lillard.
His personality would just be based on Matthew and
Yeah,
shit.
like Stumacher, let's say. You'd be like Stumacher, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Um.
also one and also I'm gonna reveal like one big actor that whose personality is gonna be turned into a character, and that's the Miami Butcher. So the Miami Butcher's personality is 100% based on Vincent D'Onofrio.
Seriously?
Yes.
Hell
Vincent
yes! Oh, that's awesome. I
no
didn't even
think
know
of
that.
no think of his Kingpin, but like he's like a more violent killer.
Oh shit, that's so cool.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, oh yeah, I want to share about the Miami Butcher. So the Miami Butcher is like this very old killer from like Dexter's early years, like let's say original sin. So like Dexter tried to catch this guy, but he failed. So as to who the Miami Butcher is, the Miami Butcher is like the sadistic torturer who butchers up his victims and turns them into meat. Violent, I know.
ooh. Oh, is this like a cannibal thing? Where he
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I
And
was thinking he was originally called the Tanimati Butcher, but that sounded like a really awful name, so I just called him the Miami Butcher.
the Tatamani Butcher is really funny, though. It's funny, but I don't think that would be the best for people who are watching. They'd be like,
Nah,
"Ugh."
there's already a killer named Tarimati Butcher, which is the ice truck killer, but I don't want people
Oh,
to confuse him with that.
okay. That makes more sense because I haven't seen Dexter, so I didn't know that. So my next question for you, this
Mm-hmm.
is staying on the topic of Sins of Dexter. I know you've come up with some, you shared one with us, but is there anything else you'd like to share about any of the other killers you're introducing, like the Hollywood Killer?
There's one in my mind that I don't know how to implement it, but like I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to think of more for like that one killer that's based on Sadie Sink, but like her character just like no offense, it sucks.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
think of I'm trying to think of more what to do with her and like maybe change her lore a bit. But
Yeah. I mean, these things take time to craft, so I think that it being bad as a start is very, very normal. Like I read the original draft of the Hollywood Killer. I remember you sent it to me, and it was okay. And now I love it. Maybe that's because I'm also making a movie about a killer in Hollywood, but who knows? Um,
Well, both of our killers are very different.
yeah, they're
Uh,
very different people. They are very
yeah,
different.
yeah, the thing about Owsley and Rocker is Owsley just really loves torturing his crew members, and if his crew members ever tell people about their crimes, he will pull one of their eyes out and just fucking torture them
Jesus,
with a blowtorch.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
he actually tortures them with the blowtorch if he ever tells any of them. That's why he's been very active in the killing.
yeah.
If you want to know, if you really want to know why he's been so active in his killing sprees and killing people without anyone knowing, is because he doesn't let his crew members tell anyone. And if he does tell them, if they do tell anyone, then he fucking tortures them.
And kills them.
Yes, with a fucking blowtorch and any kind of
Jesus,
torture weapon.
Jesus. Your Harvest. I'll be right back. I gotta pee real quick. All right, sorry about that. We had a little bit of an intermission for bladder usage. So, how prominent is the Hollywood Killer in Sins of Dexter?
Very.
Yeah, I know you said he's like one of the main villains. Would you call him like the overarching villain, or like
Yes.
okay? So he's like who Dexter is trying to go for.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, moving on from Sins of Dexter because I know it's very early on, so I don't want to give much away. Um.
Yeah, I have the finale for both the Hollywood season and the Cult of Revelation
Oh,
season.
so there's two seasons you have planned. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give a bit of spoilers for all of the seasons. So like season one, it starts with the Miami Butcher, and season two, it starts with like two killers, like duo killers. They're like the
Oh.
Fuertes brothers.
Mhm.
You might be like, who are the Fuertes brothers? The Fuertes brothers are like characters from the original Dexter. They're like in season five, but they weren't that big of killers. But I'm trying to think of something to make them like dangerous. But all I can think of for their motive is like they're power hungry and shit.
Yeah.
But you know that the power hungry trope has been overused a lot.
Um.
And season three focuses on either the Hollywood killer or Sadie Sink's character.
Oh, so the Hollywood Killer doesn't die.
No,
Oh.
no, he has his own season, but you know how like in Dexter, the killer has like their own seasons and they die in the finale. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. I think I get what you're saying. I
Yeah,
think.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So, moving away from that, let's talk a little bit about the Nightmare timeline. We've
Oh, no. Oh,
we've talked a little bit about the Dark Nightmare.
mm-hmm.
I know there's this 3 season plan for that. You've talked to me about a potential season 4. Would you like to give us a little bit more information about that?
Oh, oh, the Dark Knight. I don't remember how many seasons the Dark Nightmare is, but like, yeah, let me check. I think it's like 4 or 5
I think
seasons.
last I heard it was 4.
Oh yeah, it's 4. My bad. Yeah, so the only thing season one like focuses on like, how do I say this? Focuses on like the world of Nightmare and pretty much introduces itself and shit. It focuses on Joker and Scarecrow. I know Joker has been very overused, but he isn't
Yeah.
really the main villain.
It's a
Scarecrow
Batman
is.
show. You gotta have the Joker.
Yeah, but he's very overused. Like the main villains of season one consists of Harley, Joker, and Scarecrow
Oh,
and shit.
I love Scarecrow. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the plot of the season 1? Of course,
I
we
honestly
shouldn't get into seasons 2, 3, and 4. I mean, unless you want
season
to.
Honestly, I haven't really came up with much ideas for season one other than the main villains, but like if I remember correctly, it's like about how it's more like an introduction to Nightmare and like the world of Nightmare and shit. And like we explore Batman as he's struggling in Nightmare while trying to keep his shit together.
Hmm.
As for season two and three, those are like one of the biggest seasons we have so far.
Yeah,
They focus
I know you've
they
talked
fo-
to me about it.
yeah, they focus on pretty big arcs in the universe. Season 2 focuses on the Hunter's arc, which consists of Deathstroke, Deadshot, and KG Beast all hunting Batman down. But that isn't the only arc in the season because we're also focusing on two arcs here, which is Harley Quinn's redemption arc.
Mm.
As for who As for who gave the bounty for Batman, it's Black Mask. He's like you could say he's the main villain of this season, but like if we're talking about main arcs, it's the Hunter's arc.
Mask is prominent in season two.
Yes.
Have you plotted? Not to get too far into spoilers here for seasons three onwards. Um, do you know who the villain's going to be for season three?
I know who the villain of season 3 is.
All right, all right. Let's not get
Uh
into who it is. Um, I think we should leave some surprises open for future announcements. I think, I guess another movie we should probably talk about is Flannel Isles. I know we spoke about it a little bit earlier, and I know it's mainly Monkey Man's project, but this is something
I
that
mean I'm involved in it too. I came up with the
yeah,
idea, but I'm not
yeah,
the
you
one
came up with the
writing it.
idea. Um, I mean, we didn't really talk about the plot earlier, but what do you want to talk about with it? Like what's the movie generally about?
Well, they're in they start working at a lighthouse and the movie shows them like working and then like really terrifying shit starts to happen. And if you watch The Shining and Donnie Darko, then that's what the movie's based on.
Yeah, I mean, from what I know about it, I mean, I just think it's so good. Monkey is a fantastic writer, so I'm sure the script's going to be good. I can't wait to read it. And I can't wait for it to
I
be
mean,
released online for people to
I mean,
watch.
he isn't really good with horror, but once I told him the ending and shit, he said he could do it.
Yeah, I mean, I know he hasn't like written horror before, but I mean, and I think we'll talk about it more if I do get to interview him. His book is great. Um, so I'll link that in his interview when that happens. Hopefully, um, the read. I forgot what it's called. Something
The
Mockingjay.
Flight of the
Yeah,
Mockingbird. The
Fight of the
Flight of the Mo-
Mockingbird. Read that, guys. That is an amazing book, and you will get a taste of what Flannan Isles will be like. And watch The Lighthouse too. But I mean, he's a great writer. You are in for a treat with Flannan Isles. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Um,
Also, watch Donnie Darko and The Shining.
yes.
Both movies are based. Flynn and Isles is based on both of these movies.
Yeah, I mean, they're those are also just really good movies you should see anyway. Um,
Yeah,
now
yeah. Donnie Darko is peak.
Donnie Darko
Same
is
with
so good. Um,
same with The Shining.
yeah, The Shining is really good. I love The Shining. I know you really love Ben 10, so
Oh,
let's talk about the Ben 10 rated R show.
okay. I'm ready.
I know you're really excited about this one.
I mean, it hasn't started development,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
know
like,
it's very early on, but you've DM'd me about this one a lot, and
yeah,
the general ideas you've had are very good. Um, I don't know
the
if you want to.
Omega Tricks.
Yeah, the
Do
Omega
not.
Tricks. I was just about to say. I don't know if you wanted me to talk about the Omega Tricks,
No, 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 no.
but
Talk about it.
um, I think the Omega Tricks is awesome. Sorry, I'm trying not to
It
swear. Um,
the Omega Tricks is like the Ultimate Tricks, but like it's like how do I say it? it's built by Azimuth himself and perfected with perfection. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good word here.
Here. Well, I have the description you pulled up. You sent me. If you want me to read it out for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah,
It's
you can
like the
read it.
ultimate forms, but think of it like this: billions of years of combat and experience and skill, something like that. They are way stronger than the ultimate forms. The aliens, I think, will get omega forms are Heaplast, way big, Humongosaur, and Echo Echo.
And Cornerstone.
Oh, that one's not there, so I didn't know that.
As for what show it can take place before or after, I'm thinking it could take place after, like 30 years or something after Ultimate Alien.
Hmm.
And like there are some things that we might retcon in this show, like Ben's origin story with feedback.
And the reboot.
Spoilers if you haven't seen Omniverse, but there's this alien called Feedback, like an electric alien, and Ben got really obsessed with this alien, and like so much so that he lost him, and Ben stopped being a hero after that. And I'm thinking of retconning it with like my own fears and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like that's such a thing where the retcon is totally needed.
What project am I involved in?
I'm trying to think of what projects you're involved in. I feel like we've covered most of them, no?
I'm involved with the Arkham shorts.
Oh, yeah, the Arkham shorts. Um,
Yeah, as we were starting out as Everpeak, me and Ernest are working on the Arkham show. I gave him the idea, and he said like I forgot what he said. This is what like I don't have the DMs anymore, but like he said, how about we work on a show that like focuses on the villain's early years and how they got into Arkham, the Arkham Asylum,
mhm.
and like and then we wrote the first episode. We wrote the first episode, and like we sent it to people we trusted. The Firefly one, right? So that was
And I've read it. It's very good. It's very good.
there. There are other Arkham Shorts scripts that we haven't sent to anyone yet, not
Oh,
that I'm aware of. So I can't remember what we got done with, but like the one we were done with is like a Bane no, the Bane episode was like very hard to write, and that's what made us like turn it into like short films. We were done with like the Firefly episode, the Man Bat episode, the Killer Croc and Firefly episode,
Killer Croc.
and yes.
I love Killer Croc. Oh my god. Well, could you give us some information with the Killer Croc one?
Oh, the Killer Croc one is like a team up with him and Firefly.
Hmm. Ooh.
It's pretty good. Hold up, I might send it to you.
Yeah, yeah, I'll
It's
be happy to read it after this. Yeah. Well, really, I guess we can just list off some projects and you can like say some things you want about them if you want to.
uh
I have a whole list of
sure.
projects right here. I'm sure some of these are canceled because
Uh
this is from almost 3 months ago, and I know we did a lot of cancellations on shows and movies.
no. Some of these aren't really canceled, but like the ones
Yeah,
that are canceled are Circle Valley and shit.
yeah, Circleville, whatever. Well, so the first one I have here, off air. Um,
Oh, off air. I know I'm not really involved with it, but like I've been thinking of scenes for it ever since it was included in the Trinity trilogy.
mhm.
Like it was pretty cool. Gave me Dexter vibes for some
Yeah,
reason.
and I mean, as the guy who's writing it, I mean, I don't want to say much about it. I think it's a fun little idea. And Harvest, I mean, you've helped me come up with a lot of stuff for it that I really have taken and put into the script. I mean, there's not much of a script yet. There's a very early start on a script. It's like 5 pages right now. It has mainly been me planning it out. Well, the next thing I got here, we got Fing Fang Foom.
Fang Fang Boom. I have no idea what this is about. Isn't that a Marvel villain? Hold up.
I have no clue, but it's on the slate. I have never heard of this project. Is this like a
Okay.
troll? Did a goalie add movies that we're not making onto the list?
It's a Marvel character. Who's this Fling Flam Foom
Okay, bro, whatever.
prick?
The Living Skeleton?
Oh, he told me about this. He said this one's good.
Ooh, did he tell you what it's about?
I forgot what he actually said.
Okay. What about the Star Wars movie here? I know we have a Star Wars movie.
No, he said it's like about these Jedi's or something that are like how do I say this? They are like on like their ship and there's like zombies, not the ones from that you've seen in Star Wars, like very different zombies or some shit.
Huh. Interesting. We'll have to look out for that one.
I'm sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, it's been a
It's
long time.
fine. These are old projects.
Yeah,
Um,
honestly, I've been really focused on Sins of Dexter that I've kind of forgot
dude,
some of these projects.
I don't blame you. You have your own projects to focus on. I mean, that's, I'm also here managing a goalie's here managing Everpeak. I mean, it's whatever. Um, well, let's see what else we have here. Scream for me and those sequels. Those are yeah.
I love, bro, Scream for me sounds so promising.
Thank you. I'm very happy you think that. Well, I feel like actually that's about it for us because we've talked about most of what you're involved in. But I guess we should talk more about just your involvement with Everpeak before we go.
Okay.
Well, like, what would you classify yourself as? I'd say you're the lead of Everpeak, but sometimes you joke, no, it's a goalie, no, it's Cup. It's really funny, but I mean, you'd classify yourself as the owner of Everpeak, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am the owner.
Um. Well, like, how did you decide that Everpeak was gonna be a thing more than like the Nightmare Timeline? How did you initially? Because I know it formed as like Batman, Nightmare Timeline, Arkham Show or shorts. What made you decide to like branch out into things like Just a Really Long Hallway, Planet Isles, that kind of thing?
You mean like what made me branch out to other franchises other than
Yeah,
DC and
even just like own Everpeak original films now.
all? Honestly, if Everpeak only made like DC films, then it would just get like very repetitive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like making Everpeak original films like felt like more like of a right thing than to focus on only DC and
Um. Well, I mean, I just want to thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
no
This
problem.
this has been a great interview. Um, and we should have another interview coming out soon. By the time we've
Mm-hmm.
recorded, by the time this is out there, every single interview will have been recorded. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to have an interview with the goalie, Monkey Man, maybe even one with me. Well, look out for the next interview after this one. I'm sure it'll be great. Um, have a good one, guys, and we hope that you enjoyed the stuff we end up making. Have a good one.